All right, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
All right, why is a man praised for being experienced, but a woman is judged for it? Because it's hard for a man to get experience. For a woman, it's not. It's that simple. There's a reason why having a PhD is respected. It's hard to do. Not many people can do it. You got to go to school for a long period of time. You know, what's hard to achieve is typically respected. What's easy to achieve is not respected.
Yeah.
You know? Do you think the way you see women says more about them or about what you've experienced? Well, here's the thing. And I can say this pretty confidently now at this point. There's nobody on the internet that understands female nature better than I have. I've written 2 books about it. I understand female psychology, but I also like talk to women every day like you guys. And then, you know, I also understand how how it affects contemporary dating and courtship. You know, and I've talked to almost 4,000 girls now at this point. So it's like I have the psychology, the data, and then also talking with you guys. So a lot of anecdotal experience. And, you know, there's certain mannerisms and traits that I've noticed in women that's almost universal. I can name like 1 or 2 of them for you guys very easily. You guys have a problem with meritocracy and hierarchy. You guys can't identify like pecking orders. This is something that I've noticed exclusively with women. You guys have a very bad habit of interpreting everything from only your lens, and you guys aren't able to kind of take a more, how do I say this? It's very difficult for women to take themselves out of their own shoes when they interpret things. Yeah. Right? Earlier, I mentioned hybristophilia, right? How women are attracted to criminals. You immediately said, well, I'm not. Why is that your opinion? That's a very stupid thing to say. No offense to you. But I don't blame you for it because that's a very female thing to say. Because women, it's like, well, I don't apply to that, so is it true?
Yeah.
Let me give you guys an example. Would it be fair to say that most men are too? A lot of men are.
Yes.
Right? And let's say one of you told me every guy I date is these dudes are stupid, they don't pay bills, whatever. What if I told you, oh, that's not true because I pay bills? Does that change the reality that most guys are still?
No, but I would say guys think like that too, because I've had that in my past relationships where it's like you need to take yourself, put yourself.
Yeah, but what I'm. Okay, let me give an example. A easier example. If I'm with 100 women, right, and I say most women are, a lot of them are going to object and say this is up, that's misogynistic. I'm not. If I'm with 100 dudes and I say most are, nobody's going to raise their hand and say I'm not retarded. You see what I'm saying? Like men are able to understand like generalities. Women have a problem with generalities.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed it's super, and it makes sense because you guys were told you're princesses from the day you're children. You guys are told you deserve the best in the world.
Queens. You
guys are coddled a lot of the times. Even if not by your family, like other men will go and like, you know, blow smoke up your ass. So I get it why women are so narcissistic. But it's an alarming trend that I've noticed over the past 6 years I've been doing this, that women have a really hard time with accepting generalities, accepting facts, and then accepting truths if it doesn't apply to them. If I say most women are stupid and that girl isn't stupid, she'll immediately object and say, well, I'm not stupid. Well, you're stupid for objecting to not, you know, for not understanding generalities.
I think it goes both ways.
And this, what was that?
I think it goes both ways.
I just gave the example of how it typically doesn't go both ways.
Yeah.
If I was with 100 guys and I said something like they're lazy and fat, no one's going to raise their hand up and be like, I'm not lazy and fat.
But like when I express like something that's like you said, you know, you've talked to all these women, so you have your statistics and stuff, right? Okay, so if I say something, then they're automatically, it does happen. They'll be like, oh, well, I'm not like that. So what? Yeah. Just like you said, the woman will be like, oh, well, I'm not stupid. A guy will literally do the same because it doesn't, like literally her saying, oh, I'm 18 and a virgin. They're like, oh, no, I'm not. Just because you weren't 18 and a virgin doesn't mean that that's not true. You literally don't believe her.
Wait, how many boyfriends you had?
Me?
Yeah.
2.
You had 2 boyfriends?
Ignore it.
That completely deflects from the thing. Like, what I'm saying is that women have a harder time accepting generalities.
I believe that.
Than men do. That was the bottom line. I don't know why.
What are you arguing?
I'm not arguing.
Actually, as a matter of fact, the fact that she even brought that up proves me right once again. So, like, there you go. She just couldn't accept the generality.
I do accept it.
She's intelligent.
I do accept it.
She's intelligent.
I'm just making an example of how it's what you're saying. It doesn't even make sense because you just proved it. Otherwise, too, it goes both ways because you just did it with her.
Have you ever had a dream?
Have you ever? Yeah.
That you.
I'm gonna say You're dumb. I'm just gonna say it. You're very dumb.
I'm so stupid.
Stupid. Yeah,
I'm so stupid.
I'm just gonna be honest here.
Amen.
It's fine though. You're a female. You'll get by in life.
That'll be fine.
If you're a man, it'd be a problem.
I'm so dumb.
But since you're a woman, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you think the way you see women says? Oh no. So yeah. I read that one already. I just understand female psychology, dude. No one likes hearing it because no one ever talks about this.
Yeah.
You know, to be critical of women is like considered so up or whatever. But
they can't handle it.
It's you know
it's fine.
But I'm actually harder on the guys. I actually on the guys way worse.
Oh, you got facts. Yos.
I believe that.
Would a queen negotiate her crown? You need a king to designate you a queen, dummy.
Oh,
that's another thing too. Like, bro,
you stupid queen.
Yo, this is
dummy.
Like this is right here. Who wrote this?
Queen. Oh,
probably right.
But I knew it's her, bro. I knew it's her. Dummy.
Like ladies,
we take over the kingdom.
Yeah, but you're so single and so don't have a job.
Like
in chess, the queen is the strongest player.
No.
Yeah, but the game goes on if she dies.
Yep. Yeah, stupid. Oh.
The money.
And we can make it even better. You want to know how you can get a queen? You take a pawn and you get it to the other side. It turns into a queen. So you bitches are replaceable. Like you pick the worst example. If the king is surrounded, the game is over. If the queen dies, the game continues, and you can get another pawn to the other side and turn it into a queen. So women are 1,000% replaceable. And I love that you use chess because you're right. The queen is powerful. It could go in any direction. It could go as many spaces as it needs to.
The most powerful.
However, it is a replaceable piece, and it can be replaced by a pawn. But if the king is surrounded, the game is over. And that is precisely why you need a king to become a queen. There's no such thing as a queen making a king.
Yeah.
Men lead, women follow. It's always been this way. Checkmate. Right? So, and this like female hubris, like of saying something stupid like, "Oh, my crown," blah blah blah. This is precisely why women perpetually stay single.
Yep.
Like this is why, like that mindset, that entitlement, that I'm special, that I'm a queen. Like a king must designate you a queen. Now, there's no such thing as a high value woman until you're with a high value guy. I'll take it a step further. I genuinely believe if you're a woman and you're single, you're stupid. Honest. Because men aren't hard to attract. They're not. They're very simple. Very simple.
But it's hard to find a king.
So why are there so many?
But not all of you qualify for one. That's the point. Not all of you qualify for one. That's the problem. A lot of you guys are over here. You know, I qualify for a king. I qualify for a king. A lot of you don't, bro.
Why?
Be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all just need to get with a noble or a knight or even a peasant. Because a lot of you guys are peasants.
Why?
Huh?
Someone said why.
Yeah, me.
So why what?
Why?
Why tell which question?
Ask the person who said why.
It's a guy.
Yeah.
I think it was saying why to one of you guys.
Yeah.
Chris, you're asking them why?
Yeah, why?
Why for what though?
No, it's fine. Like they're dumb.
Chris, just stop talking, bro.
All right.
I think Chris
Just mute the mic.
Chris got the hand. Yo, meet the mic. Like girls, like you're single, like you're like not married, not engaged.
Why?
To a guy.
Why?
Chris, you know we had a phone call.
Why?
All right, fresh.
Chris, you had a phone call we had, Chris?
Yes. Why? All right. You know what?
Because our standards are too high.
Looking at me like that, fresh. Like
we had a phone call, Chris.
Yeah. But yeah, I get it. Like some of you guys are saying you're waiting for your king, but what if the king never comes, or maybe you don't qualify?
Yeah, well, I'm not lowering my standards for anybody.
Of course not.
And I have multiple.
Okay. Well, then what's going to happen is since you don't want to lower your standards,
facts.
You're going to end up being a concubine for a king.
No, the universe will bring them to me.
What? What the universe? Give me what I need.
You can manifest it.
Manifest it.
Yes.
You queen manifested.
It's coming.
The queen?
No. It's coming on you.
Oh, he
fresh.
wishes.
As he should.
Bro, you cook, man.
Wait, do you guys
Who's
believe
cooked?
women are the prize?
No,
No.
not at all.
Okay.
Why are you girls so single right now?
I think
Standards are too high.
No.
I think the men are the prize, and the women should act accordingly. Because since the women are because you can't have it both ways, ladies. You can't have high standards, then also call yourself the prize.
Well, I wasn't calling. I was just
Not you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general.
Yeah.
Like women say, I have high standards. Cool. Have your high standards, but you must deal with the ugly reality that you are no longer the prize. Or you can have lower standards, and then you're the prize to the guy.
Correct. So you think we're all single because we haven't lowered our standards?
Yes.
It's a component. It's a component. It's not just your standards are too high. There's other things too. Like I'll tell you guys right now. I could go through it right now and tell you every single why single. Right?
Don't.
How you said don't?
I said please don't.
Why not?
Because I know we're gonna be here for a while.
Why they're single?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to hear.
Go ahead.
It actually takes 2 seconds.
Do it.
She's fat. Your professor in the background was, a lot of guys are going to be turned off by that. You're fat. Your professor's going to a lot of people up.
Fat.
No, I wouldn't say fat, but some guys might get thrown off with the tattoos or whatever. I don't know. You're very entitled. Your standards are too high. I don't know. Yeah. And then with you, I don't, like a lot of
Fresh, come on, man. Come on, man.
you just yeah, some people like black girls, so it is what it is. It's a more acquired taste.
Yeah,
and then for you, you're fat. So like,
but she has a boyfriend.
She's black and
she's the only one with a boyfriend.
Yeah, but she doesn't really like him. She's here in Miami.
Yeah, facts.
Okay. So on a girl trip, like, bro, if your girl's doing girl trips, bro, like it's cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Like,
he does everything. You don't do anything.
Yeah,
obvious.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like, she doesn't like her guy that
I got
much.
permission to come.
No, you are hoe.
Permission? You.
I want to say we don't know if she's a hoe, but I'm saying like,
no,
that like he's clearly not like. I'll just say he's a placeholder boyfriend, basically. Yeah. If something better comes along,
just think they know everything.
somebody could.
Like this is what I'm getting to.
Mm-hmm.
You just think you know everything.
Okay, what have I been wrong about then?
Ooh.
Feel free to correct me if where I've been wrong.
I just feel like you think that women are dependent on a relationship.
Yes, you are.
So you
actually,
I don't
you don't
think
want
that's dependent.
You don't want
Dependent.
I don't care for one right now because full honesty, I'm too young for a relationship. I think that I would want a man that's stable and secure, and I can't be either one of those things.
So you're too young for a relationship, but not too young to get on camera. Great. Okay. So with you, yeah, makes perfect sense. Female.
Got her!
And so for you said I think I know everything. Please tell me how I'm wrong.
I'm not saying you're not like wrong in everything and anything, but some parts you're right, some parts you're wrong. Like
okay, I will give you the floor. You tell me how I'm wrong, or
come on,
or what you disagree with. Go ahead.
You got it.
25. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Get him.
I don't need all these little.
All right, go ahead.
Honestly, I don't know. I just said what I said. There's been a lot that we've gone over and talked about, and it's just.
All right. Okay.
I think you're wrong about the fact that we're not single by choice. Because I've had many opportunities to get into a relationship since I started.
For dick.
I mean.
You're 18 in college.
Okay.
College dick.
That doesn't mean that I'm not getting dick either. I'm a virgin, so.
Bro.
And they know
you said you had two
this.
boyfriends.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll do.
No.
I'll answer your question, and then I want you to actually come up with something. And if you can't come up with something, it'll be funny. But I want you to come up with something about how I'm wrong. To answer your thing about women being single by choice, you said that that's not true.
No, I'm saying you saying that it's not true is wrong because I think
so you think it is by it can be by choice. So let me tell you why that's. It's because you're single because the guy you want doesn't want you back in return.
Ooh.
But, no, I understand that, but I think that's wrong because there are some guys that like want me and I do want them, but I don't want the relationship. I can turn that down if I want to.
Well, you clearly don't want them by virtue of your action. Okay, so
just not want
so women are great at talking, but the thing is that I always say never believe what a woman says, believe what she does. If you're not getting with him, right, and he's offering you a relationship, he clearly isn't the guy.
That's not true. He could be the guy, and I just don't want that right now.
You rejecting him means he's not the guy.
I mean, I guess, but I could just not want it right now. Like, the guy that I want came to me right now and said, I want to be in a relationship, I would say no, strictly because I want to do what I want to do right now.
Yeah, that's cool. And that means that he doesn't have this the sexual market value to get you. When a girl sees her like a guy that she like, this is him, she's not going to wait. You're just coping with the fact that you're single.
I don't think that's true.
Bro, like,
I think the perfect man could come to me right now and I would still decline him. I'm a virgin. I don't even know what dick feels like.
Like, you're a virgin, bro.
Okay. So you do understand that this whole concept of women being single is a relatively new thing in human history?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's in your biological interest to align yourself with a male because 2,000 years ago, if you didn't have a guy, you get up by animals or other tribesmen, or, you'd be in some other kind of really bad situation. So it's in a woman's biology to want a man. This is why women get emotionally attached. This is why women want a protector or provider, a guy that's strong. It's like ingrained in your circuitry. Right. So you sitting here telling me like I'm single by choice, that goes against your biology. It's not true. What it really means is the guys that have offered themselves to you simply don't qualify.
Yeah.
And you are not willing to give up what you have now for them, which means they are not attractive enough. And that's fine. But you just haven't met them yet. Is really what it comes down to.
I think we agree to disagree.
But Myron, she's wearing like right now toothpaste right now.
No, it's just like
what does that have to do with anything?
Like biology is biology, man. Like bro, you can sit here and say, oh, I'm single by choice, but that's not what it is. It's the guy that you want doesn't want you back is really what it is. And the guys that are pitching themselves to you don't qualify, which is why you're not with them.
Your clothes, it's crazy right now. Toothpaste. It's like it's a strip, it's a blue strip.
All right, we'll go back to her.
I could be walking around naked and still.
How am I wrong?
She's wearing a blue strip.
What does that have
Chris,
to do with anything?
Yeah, how am I wrong? Yeah. I gave you the chance to think of something.
Yeah, think of something. I don't even
Mike, please.
Mike. I just said what I don't even really care to answer that. I just said what I said at that point.
Okay, so actually, I knew this was going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let me tell you more about women.
Stupid.
You guys have this is another thing that females do. I'll say something that they don't like.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say you're wrong.
Yep.
And I'll say, explain to me how I'm wrong. And they won't be able to explain how I'm wrong. Now, let me break down your own psychology for you. What I said made you uncomfortable. Your response was to say, that's not wrong because what you're saying is making me feel uncomfortable. And then when I ask you, well, tell me what I said in particular that was wrong and you can't articulate it. That's a very female, thing that they do. Matter of fact, did you guys say earlier that you're more mature?
Yeah, that's what Elle said.
And you guys have emotional intelligence?
That's what it said.
Yes.
Did y'all say that earlier in the show?
Uh-huh.
That women are more mature and we have emotional intelligence, blah, blah, blah. This is a perfect example of women don't have the emotional intelligence they claim.
Everybody.
They say something that triggers them, or I say something that triggers them. Okay, tell me how I'm wrong. They can't even say what it was that triggered them.
I was just saying, like, overall, like, what the conversation's been done, like.
So, overall, what did I say that was wrong then?
I don't.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. You're the one that made the accusation. You made the claim. I'm asking you, like, what made you come to that conclusion?
I mean, just how you are as a person, what you're saying. I mean,
what is wrong about what I'm saying?
Oh, see, I don't like this conflict.
Oh.
It's because you can't actually say anything about it.
Get it fresh.
You feel
honestly, there's just been a lot of things that have been said, and it's just one topic after another.
Just give us one.
Give us one.
Give you one.
Yeah.
I think I just gave you one.
Yeah, basically.
All right, go ahead.
I debunked that one.
You debunked it based off of what you think, but I feel like as a woman, like I've had opportunities to get in a relationship with the guy I want, and I still chose not to.
He's clearly not the guy then.
Yeah.
That's just no.
I mean, honestly, it just depends on like if you can bring value to the table. Like, what can you bring to the table?
I could just not be ready for that. Like, whether I want him as bad as I do, if I'm not ready for it, why
more
would
cope.
I?
Anyway, so what was I wrong about?
Okay.
Next topic.
Yeah,
like this is not going to go anywhere.
Next card.
As usual.
Yeah, no, it's
come on.
Yo, it's like because here's another thing too, right? So like if I was talking about men, right, and I said something that he disagreed with, he wouldn't speak out and say, well, you're wrong on this without knowing exactly what I'm wrong about and be prepared to defend his position.
Yeah.
But since you're a female and you're not used to being called out about why you came to that position, when I called you out on it, you had nothing to say because women rarely get called out for the that they say and say, well, explain to me why you said that, and they can't say it. But a man, though, because remember how she said, oh, this is conflict, I can't deal with this. This is precisely why women can't have positions of power or be involved in certain things because they'll just say, not know what they're saying. I disagree. Why do you disagree? It made me feel some way. It's like they're kids, no offense. And you're 25 years old, you're an adult, and you can't even articulate what you disagree with.
Just how you feel.
Facts.
As usual.
You have anything to say back to that, or?
Nope.
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 He got it.
All
Nope,
right.
Mar. Yo, nope. Gotcha. Emotional intelligence.
Bro. It's like you guys like just keep proving me right more and more. It's like this is a great ad for the book, actually.
Yo, Mar, like
yes.
That's the like book. Go ahead and get it, man.
Are you getting the empowerment that you need?
What was
the
that?
validation that you need as a man?
I mean,
what
like,
validation do I need
from you?
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Do you feel
from
any
you.
sort of empowerment?
I mean, he called you stupid, and you go
Chris,
like,
Chris. To be extremely candid with you, I actually don't enjoy talking to you guys. I think women are stupid, and I really get angry when I have to sit and talk to you guys. To be honest, however,
but yeah, you do it. Your whole podcast is to talk.
Yeah, I have another show that I do, a solo show that's political and cultural commentary. I actually enjoy doing that way more than talking to you guys because you guys are stupid. But it's fine. I do it. Hold on, shut up. I do it so that the guys can see what they're dealing with. Yeah, because now I'm talking. I gave you chances to talk, and you guys don't want to talk. You want to be silent. Now that I'm talking, you guys want to interrupt. I'll give you a chance to respond here. But what I'm saying is this. I do this show, honestly, at this point, just so men can see what they're up against when they go out and date women. Because this is what they're sitting across from when they go out on a dinner date, a coffee date, etc. Entitled, rambunctious, rude, masculine women that have no critical thinking skills, but think that they're equal to the man. That's what the show really shows, is female nature in 1080p, right? The inability to take accountability, saying that you're mature when you're really not, emotional intelligence, none of you can define it, right? And then when you do define it, you guys don't even have it. So you guys just gotta prove me right. I do this thing and it's like, oh, okay, well, I didn't want to pitch my book again, but here we go. Yeah, guys, why women deserve even less? Like over here getting triggered about some can't even articulate what I said that triggered her.
Yeah.
And says you're wrong. Okay, well, how am I wrong?
Too much overload.
Guys, this show proves why men need to be the breadwinners, need to be the leaders. Because, bro, we're cooked. Could you imagine any of these girls being the head of your household, nigga? Like, what?
Stay single, bro.
Yo, like, what?
Stay single.
Cooked. Crazy, bro. I do this show for you guys at this point because I hate talking to women, dude. It's fucking, I lose brain cells. I literally get dumber every time I walk off the panel talking to
So
females.
have you tried that?
Tried what?
Having a woman like us be the head of your household?
No, it
would never work.
Yeah, it would work. It'll work.
It would never work.
Is that proven?
Yes.
Actually, statistically, it is proven, actually. When women are the breadwinners or when women are in a leadership role in a relationship, divorce rates plummet. Or sorry, divorce rates increase.
Yeah. I mean, you single.
So actually, yeah, when women are the breadwinners, it creates a lot of problems, or the leaders. It just doesn't work.
You know, one of the stages of emotional intelligence is awareness. And that's very important. You must be aware of your surroundings to be able to adequately help, you know, whoever's around you socially. There you go.
I'm a bit confused how it ties to this conversation.
Oh, I was talking about emotional intelligence.
Oh, you mean like as far as you guys go?
No, I'm in general.
Can we move on to the next card?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm trying to really understand.
It's just being aware of your surroundings. I mean, it's you're viewing people in a different perspective than they view themselves, and that's your own emotional intelligence towards them. They have a different awareness on themselves, so you're being a differently emotionally intelligent towards people, but that's just an opinion at that point.
Do any of you know what she said?
I have no idea.
I'm lost.
So even other women don't understand what you're saying.
I'm trying.
Have you ever had a dream
Can you try again? Maybe be a bit more direct.
that you could do so?
I guess I'm just too entitled.
You want.
What the are you talking about?
Use a Red Bull.
No, it's not even about being entitled. This is another example of what I mean. Like, it's just like, bro, it's like example after example after example after example.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, bro. Yeah.
Scared of conflict, can't articulate their points, can't articulate their points,
Bro.
Emotional, like, bro, like, it's
No,
crazy,
you did
man.
prove something. You did prove something. I'll admit that.
All right, what?
What did we prove?
That
What?
men genuinely do bore us.
Do what?
Men bore us. Men
Bore
are
us?
boring.
You?
So, question for you.
I'm entertained.
How are you guys? Yeah, because like I was gonna say that you guys have been the boring ones. We've had to keep there's like 2 of us and there's like 8 or 9 of you guys.
Yeah,
and we've had to keep the thing going. Like,
so you get
you guys are very
entertainment
boring.
out
How are
of
we-
you get
yeah,
entertainment out of
facts.
conflict. That's how men are. They get entertainment out of conflict.
And
And that goes back to the emotional intelligence of a man. Most men get
You-
aroused by conflicting with a woman and having empowerment over them.
That's very true.
You go in the dryer. What are you talking about?
I didn't get in the dryer. I still back to the
yo, fresh
Yo, this is wild, bro.
But
All right, cool.
but see, that's what I'm saying is you can't have anything back to say to that. It's
No,
just, you got in the dryer.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty low.
like, so your argument is that men like conflict and they feel empowered by conflict with women? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You're saying that men feel empowered from conflict with women?
Yes.
100%.
They need empowerment. They need to feel like they have some type of
That's the whole point of the
hold on-
podcast.
That's actually
on-
completely
on
incorrect
women.
because men actually don't want to fight with their girls. That's one of the reasons
So why
why
do you come up in here and have a podcast about belittling women that you hate so much?
the thing is that I didn't belittle you guys at all. You guys belittled
I'm
yourselves
sorry.
with your
You did yourself.
with your own comments.
To repeat, you called us and how you hate talking to us because we're stupid and entitled and we're not willing to lower our standards, correct?
Yes, because this was after what, almost 3 hours of
3 hours.
conversation with you guys. I've been able to have a decent body of work of where you guys stand mentally and psychologically. I'm like, oh wow, a lot of girls here on this panel are stupid.
Yeah.
Sad
to say, but it's true.
So that's just the reality, right? And I say this that only women have the privilege of being dumb. Men can't be dumb because if we're dumb, we're poor. If you're dumb, you can still get through in life.
I agree with that point.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
like- yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of all it is. Like, I mean, you know, if I made some of the arguments you guys made as a dude to another dude, I'd look like a fool. But since, you know, women aren't really held to a mental standard, right, or a brain standard, like it doesn't matter. Like a girl can be pretty, and I would argue a pretty girl is going to go way further in life than a smart girl.
Yeah, because guys want to. So
like you're going to go you have way more opportunities as a pretty girl than a chick that's like average looking but smart. Like that's just the reality. But as a dude, right? Yeah, you gotta be intelligent too to a degree.
Prove us wrong. If you can name three countries, we'll give you guys a pass. Cool?
3 countries?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't name USA, Mexico, or Canada.
Okay.
And you can't repeat what's said before you. Okay. Pretty simple rules.
All right.
We'll start right here. 3 countries. You got this.
Africa, Europe, United States.
Hold on. Mine. Perfect. Yes, sir. No, it's continent. Africa and Europe.
Hey, you know what's funny too?
Europe, Africa.
It's continents. That's the
They
countries.
say countries.
Yeah, that's
what he said. Yeah.
Oh.
And you gave continents. And you know what's funny too? You know what's funny? Like, yo, as you know, no. Let me tell you. This is the funny part. So, like, as these girls were mouthing off to me, right, complaining, she's doing this dumb, right? This is what do this clock. Like she's doing this. I see it at the corner of my eye, and you know, confident in what they're saying or whatever, even though they were saying a whole bunch of. Then we say, okay, time to test your intelligence. Give us 3 countries. She puts Africa in there. And Europe.
Okay, what about you? You got this. I believe
32
you.
years old, by the way.
You got this. I believe
32
you.
years old, by the way.
You got it. 3 countries.
Holy.
Y'all are single too.
3 countries.
Hold on, stop. She goes, y'all are single too.
That's not a diss though.
What part of
That's
men
not
want to
this.
play the field and have as many as we can? Do you not understand? It's not our job to get married.
But why
It's
are
your
you
job to get married.
argumentative?
Yeah.
But why does that make you argumentative?
It doesn't. We're just saying
Why-
facts.
You look a little triggered.
Because you're dumb. Like I'm just annoyed. I'm like perplexed.
I'm annoyed as well.
I'm just perplexed as to like how.
Me too.
Okay.
Bro, you literally just said Africa and Europe were countries. You don't have any
Okay.
ground to talk right now.
And what?
Wait, so I just got her?
Bruh.
Okay.
Yo, Africa?
Yeah,
Damn.
she said Africa and Europe when we asked for 3 countries.
She's next.
What the fuck?
Good.
And then then she said, "Oh, well, you're single too," laughing at us. I was like, "Well, we're not.
I didn't
It doesn't
laugh.
matter if we're
I just
single.
said that.
Like someone else."
You seem triggered still.
Triggered about what?
Why are you doing all these motions? Calm down.
He's trying.
Because you're stupid. That's why. Okay. and it pains me to talk to stupid people in double-digit IQ.
Yeah,
bro. You guys better pray to God I don't become president of this country one day. I'm doing an IQ test day one. If you score under an 80, you're gonna be a slave, bro. I hate stupid people. No offense, but you're not intelligent, and it pains me to talk to you. Okay. I do this for the people that are watching the show, but you're. And if you don't like that, you can get up and walk out and exercise for the first time today, because this is ridiculous, and I'm tired of having to bite my tongue with stupid fat girls that talk to me or talk back as if they have some type of authority to talk to me in any kind of way. It's like wild to me. What?
I said I haven't said much.
Good.
All right. What about you? 3 countries.
You said enough. I'll say that. You said enough. With this dumb that you're doing over here too. Like what I hate when girls say, and I get like, oh my god, it's so annoying. No, it's just
yeah, it does.
No, because you're confident in your stupidity, which makes it even crazier to me.
Why does that piss you off though?
Oh,
you seem mad.
Clock it.
It's not that serious.
Like, that's pretty stupid.
It's not that serious.
Yo, just get your fat ass out of here, bro. You're taking up too much space anyway. Just get out of here, bro. Oh my god.
All right,
like because you're dumb and you're fat. The 2 things I hate the most.
Yeah.
Fat and dumb pisses me off.
That's
Just
hard.
get up and get out of here, bro. Hold on, dude. All right.
Let's go.
It's time.
It's like, you know what I mean? If you're gonna the 2 things I hate the most. Anyone that knows or watches my show, I hate fat people and I hate stupid people. Absolutely hate it. Absolutely ridiculous.
All right. 2 countries?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna be so completely honest with you. I don't know.
You don't know any 3?
3 countries.
I guess I was right when I say women are
what about you?
It's like they got the chance to prove us wrong, and they prove us right every time.
This is simple. This is very
Japan, Thailand, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Honduras,
Still doesn't make up for all the dumb you said earlier.
Whatever, I'm stupid.
What about you? 3 countries.
Well, she said
Italy, Venezuela, Albania, Germany.
Cool.
Fiji, Finland, Greenland.
Double check that one, Mo.
Fiji and Greenland.
A
Not
little bit
really.
questionable, but
Greenland's like a territory.
I think we just had a bad start to this.
Yeah. What about you?
Hungary, Turkey, and Russia.
One more.
Czech Republic.
Okay. What about you? Mike?
Oh, I said all the ones I was gonna say.
No,
said,
Mike.
So I'm just gonna pass.
Mike, please.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
I don't feel like thinking of.
Okay.
I probably could.
That's fine. How do I say this? No, I'm just gonna say, you OnlyFans girls should be a lot more respectful that you guys are in here. Honestly,
Yeah.
like this is a huge platform.
Yeah.
Like the dismissiveness, I'm not gonna get involved or whatever. Like, we are doing you guys a huge favor by even platforming you guys. And you guys, I don't like how you guys have been involved in the show, especially since you guys are also creators, so you kind of get it. And it's like, oh, move on to the next subject, or I don't know, or just sitting back or whatever. Like, you guys clearly don't appreciate being here, and that's incredibly annoying, especially since we're doing you guys more of a favor by far by even having you guys on.
Yeah.
And this speaks to the female entitlement that I was talking about earlier, where it's like, there's no appreciation, nothing. It's like, what the just a very dismissive attitude.
Imagine we came on your show and did the same thing.
I just said I would pass because I couldn't think of another one.
No,
You didn't want to think.
Literally
Hannah,
what I said.
Just sitting back, not talking on the microphones, like just very like,
like stop it.
Like,
okay.
Like, this is an opportunity for you guys.
Bro.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's incredible to me how like girls that are like creators like come on a big platform and just act like entitled. It's annoying. It's incredibly ridiculous.
You're boring as fuck,
like, I don't like if you guys were like normal chicks, I'd be like whatever. But like, you guys are in the game, and it's like you guys should know better than to like behave way that you guys are. It's like content, like creator etiquette.
Well, viewers
it's
too.
just like, yeah,
boring.
It's ridiculous.
Yo.
Anything you want to say?
I mean, I'm sorry, but I wasn't gonna like lie and say I knew it. If I,
all right.
You had plenty of time. All the other girls went before you.
Yeah, and what I said was said. So what I was gonna say was said. So I couldn't think of another one. I wasn't gonna lie and say like I know another one.
There's a country right on top of the U.S.
What the fuck? He said no Canada.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't hear
same
that.
with Canada
Sorry.
or
Yeah.
Mexico.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Chat, what do you guys think, bro? What do you think, man? What do y'all think? I'll let y'all pick what you guys want to do, man. You guys know what to do. Get ones, twos. This shit's bro. And like, god damn. I just have like so little patience for stupidity now. It's just like crazy.
Show the fresh updates, man. Always supporting. Fresh updates.
Ones, twos, barely ones.
What is that? One.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you're boring, like a wag as like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, girls, like you're very boring.
Say hello once.
Twos.
Down.
And we have over like
a lot.
Then another girl's like, and then who was it? You were saying that like we're boring or whatever. They're saying that you guys are boring. And the crazy part too is like they should be the ones that are like entertain. Don't you guys have like make content and shit like that? It's like it goes to show like
they do, but it's not very.
Yeah, you want is your bread, I guess.
Yeah. It's brainless. It's brainless. like hey guys, we're here.
For what?
This Tuesday, but
yeah, I wish we had a good poll.
Oh yeah,
we can't rumble.
Yeah, I know.
We should though.
We need to get that feature.
Remember, we have that that poll site that you put me on.
Is it out
Myron.
of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10?
Yeah, she's funny though. Okay, you're actually funny. You're actually funny. I'll give you that.
Fresh.
For real.
We'll let them live, man.
It's a valid question.
All right, 3 countries.
No, she's got to name 3 countries.
Okay, there you go.
Because you, and also because you guys are saying like, oh, you know, we're not dumb, or you guys get mad at me when I say women are dumb, and it's like, can't name 3 countries.
3.
I said I don't know.
You gotta try.
You gotta try, man. You're in college.
I don't know.
Come on. I mean, look, they want you gone. So if you can't name 3 countries, I mean,
yeah.
I'm being honest. I wasn't gonna lie.
Name.
I feel like you were closer to school than I haven't been in school in years.
Okay.
We were just in school.
Okay. We could have that argument too. School doesn't really.
yeah, you're
teach you
18.
Yeah, I'm not even in school.
All right. Name.
Oh my god.
Come on. Go. 2, 3.
What was already said? Because now
China.
we're so far off.
Just say what you want, and then
Yeah,
we'll tell you.
Yo, just get up and get out of here, bro. Just get up and get out of here, bro. Ridiculous.
We tried.
Incredible.
You're fresh, and she has no what?
I'm not gonna say anything, bro, because that should waste energy. What about you?
Zimbabwe,
Fucking
Vietnam, Spain.
Wait.
That's like, oh, Joe Rogan invites me on his podcast. I'm just sitting there like, oh, next question, bro.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yo, like, what the like?
No
etiquette.
etiquette.
Yeah, like no, like none of that shit, man. It just.
What about you?
Haiti, Chile, and Lebanon.
Oh, good stuff. See, good apples are still here. Bad apples are gone. Somewhat good. All right, any more chats, guys?